Hello, hello, hello. Thank you guys so much for popping in, for showing up here on the Hourglass channel. It's been a minute, right? I'm not an everyday tarot reader, and I apologize for any inconvenience. We are in Taurus season. Happy birthday to the Taurans in the house. This is for the next 10 days or 10 months. Energy is fluid. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. The roles or the description of the characters could flip-flop as well. Put on your thinking caps. Let's see what's going on. What does the cards have for you? All my decks has been cleansed and blessed. Unrequited love. So right off the bat, I must say that someone is not taking you seriously, or you're not taking someone seriously, or both of you are under the impression that whatever is going on, love may not be enough. The attraction or chemistry may not be enough to keep something becoming stronger or deeper. We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So maybe you did jump out on that limb, like you have the hots for someone, or you feel like this could be a potential soulmate. Let's say that you did decide to jump head first, and you're at the point where you're realizing maybe it's just sex, or maybe it's just a very physical attachment here. I'm getting some of you the tables turn. So where you were like crazy about a person, you're no longer crazy about them. Maybe you're not even attracted to them anymore. I'm hearing that they look ugly, or if you guys separated or decided to like go your different ways, looking at this person now, they don't look as good as how they were when they were with you. It could be a runner. And maybe this turned you off. They have a fear of intimacy, or they're always running away when things are getting pretty serious and deep. It's like it turned you off. It's like the magic has gone. It's like the magic you were seeing in them, it's really coming from you. Now you're the runner, and they have all these feelings that they feel is worth exploring. Maybe this is like a rubber band effect. You know that song by, is it Sia? S-I-A? When she was singing about the rubber band. You pull too hard or something. You guys help me in the comment box below. I'm getting that how you love yourself makes somebody very fucking furious. What? I'm hearing you don't love me no more. This person may try to hit you with that talk. This runner, they may be like, oh, you don't love me no more. Okay, you believe what you want, right? So maybe you're not taking them serious anymore, and now they're the one trying to chase you. Poker face. So this person could be into card games. They could play literal poker. Yeah, they want to take a risk. They want to take a risk, but they're being like stoic about it, or they're not showing you. They're never showing you their hand. I'm hearing, or I'm getting, I'm not laying my cards out on the table. And then it's like, for what? Okay. So this poker face person loves being right. Let me get one more card. What is tying the unrequited love to romantic feelings? Some of you may be drawn to unavailable people, emotionally unavailable people. It's like you still try to romance the runner. It's like that poker face is a tactic used to hook you in. Hook, line, sinker. We have reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past, and perception. We have old school, outdated thinking. So maybe that's something that this person is reflecting to you, that you need to let go of some sort of outdated thinking, a conditioning. Maybe you're hooked on emotionally unavailable people. Maybe you kind of overdose on tarot readings on someone that's just not into you. Like, I have to tell you the message. I'm not here to serve you cotton candy and fluff, all right? You're playing something, or you're playing the memory of who this person was. It's like you can't get over a certain scene. Maybe the way how this person wooed you, pursue you, it's almost like that meme. How did I get played by someone that came at me first? Something about it's playing over a specific event is replaying over and over and over in your head. Maybe there was a particular, it's almost like something happened between you and this person, and you knew they did not feel the same way as you, yet you continued trying to give this person opportunities for romance because it's real for you. Not everybody that you encountered is going to fall in love with you. All right? Like, get over yourself or something. Learn from the past. I mean, if you guys want to unfollow me because I said that, like, okay, I'm good. Unrequited love. Maybe there was a lot of pictures. Maybe somebody's finding home videos or pictures of somebody's ex, and you're wondering now if this person even loves you. So maybe you stumble on some old intimate pictures with your person and their ex, and you're sitting there like, what the fuck, bro? Like, are you still loving this person? Do you even love me? I'm hearing it's worth asking. Ooh, I'm hearing somebody drank the Kool-Aid. What is that about? Some of you may have a very special supernatural ability where you touch objects and you could gain information or facts about an event. Because I'm hearing you saw an event in your mind's eye. Some of you may know someone, or someone is attached to someone, or somebody's attached. It's like the runner has like this string of admirers or even exes that's trying to hold on to them. Some of you, your hand chakras is very strong here, where you touch something and you could see what happened or what event is attached to that object. Whoa, maybe when you touch this person's hand chakra, you go into like a trance or a vision. And you see like a conflict, or you see something about you smell and your sight. Some of you have really strong supernatural abilities here. Like, I'm shook. And this could have transpired through the 5/5 portal here in Taurus season. Somebody wants you to obey and not question. What? Clairvoyance. You get clarity in dreams, or clarity awareness is planted in these flashes or little movie scenes. Like, that's what this is giving me. Big up on yourself in a comment box. Some of you, this person may have like this rooster personality where they bring in fresh new beginnings, or it feels fresh with this person, very fiery, high energies, bravery. Maybe you're attracted to that. But it's something about honesty, strength. Maybe they're strong in body type, or they have like this strong demeanor. Let's bust down the tarot and see what's going on here. Some sort of trance or vision is giving you direction, or it's showing you how to pace yourself. You need to honor your standards and don't get easily swayed by romantic feelings. Tell me why I feel like this is some sort of warning. Some of you may even stumble on a home video, or there's a movie scene that kind of reflects back to you your current situation. Maybe that's your holy elders or ancestors trying to give you a hint. We have the Queen of Pentacles. This could be your energy or this person's energy. I don't know. Some of you may be experiencing love scams. Somebody wanting to love on you for money. Maybe they see you as a sugar mommy. You're very stubborn, or this person thinks you're stubborn, and that's why they feel like you don't love them. It's like you're protecting assets or resources, or you don't mind helping people, but then you quickly learn, or your perception of them change when they're not available to you. So it's like, yeah, you show up, you drop what you gotta drop to show up for someone. that you could be romantically involved with, but then when you need that to be reciprocated, it's not there. And it's like you're dull, or you like, I don't know, I heard that you got dry. Is that sexually? This person may want to make a sex tape with you. Yeah, it's like they're trying to sex you up. I got that in the last message as well. Like somebody's trying to use sex to get into somebody's bank account. Like they're trying to dick you down. Somebody could even be using sex pills. Yeah, they're trying to perform. They're trying to hook you. They're trying to dickmatize you, pussy whip you. And I just got, where is all this money coming from? Or they want to know where your assets come from. Hold on. I'm looking for my notes, hey. Oh, Lord. It's so many things like coming into my thoughts. And I don't know if I should just keep pulling cards or what. I'm also getting that some of you may have, it's like you have money, but you dress very casually, or you don't put too much stock or effort into name brand clothes. You may look really great or down to earth, or you have like this humble look about yourself. You don't need like labels. You don't need labels. Okay, so I'm not seeing my notes. I always do this to myself. I'm going to put it on pause momentarily. Pause. On pause. All right, so I didn't find my notes, and I'm not about to waste any more time. All right. So, I don't know if it's you or someone else, but I'm getting that you have assets or you have money, but you don't boast about it, or you're not flashy. You have like this social grace. Maybe a lot of people know you or know of you. Very easygoing. You could have a lot of valued traditions, or you value certain traditions, and I don't know if somebody's playing you at that. Very practical. You may have rich taste, very solid individual. You could be very intelligent too. And you're drawn to people that try to look out for you, or that's emotionally secure, or trying to secure you financially. You kind of drawn to people that fit a long-term tradition of yourself. You could come off as no nonsense, yet this emotionally unavailable person has your eye. How did that happen? Through making memories? Is it through spending time with you, giving you a fun time? Picnic season. I heard picnic season with the sun energy. You may shine or shimmer like gold. I'm getting like copper, brass. I get that you get jealous easy somehow, or this person is able to make you jealous. Maybe they make you happy and you haven't been happy in a while, and when you don't hear from them, you get jealous. Or at least you once was. I'm hearing you once would get jealous over this person. This could be a friendship, or it's in a friend zone, or maybe they friend zoned you with the sun. You're looking for a new life, or to start a new life. Something about safe, improvements, blossoming. Something about you're good at adjusting. Something is very clear with a Pisces, Virgo, Aries, Gemini, Cancer. Maybe you're intuitive, but you tend to be gullible. There's a barrier here. Is it language barrier? Maybe you talking to someone that doesn't really speak English, or I'm getting like it's an image, a reputation or an image somebody's projecting to you. So I don't know if somebody's pretending to be foreign. No fucking way. Something about their qualities match your traditions that you value. And that could be the bait. Hook, line, sinker bait. You guys got to help me out in a comment box below if that resonates with someone. Or you know someone that this is happening to. Why is the Sun card here? Something about... Wait, hold on. Let me don't say that part. Let's get some more cards. I don't want to say that part. Because the Pentacle in the Queen of Pentacles hand, the Sun with the rose, and this, the lens, all have the same circle-y vibe. It's almost like I'm being drawn into this circle. So maybe you're drawn into a cult or a circle. Is that what I wanted to say? You guys have a lot of fun together. It's crazy how someone could pretend to be all into you. That's what I got loud and clear. It's so strange how someone could be very reassuring. Okay, so somebody is counting on you to be naive about a situation. This person may also be hiding that they're really pessimistic. Some of you may get pregnant and abortion is not an option. What? You're overlooking something in this situation. Either this person, you don't hear from this person in days, or something about reaching out to them, you gotta wait. And maybe it's getting to you. Or you try to be practical about the reason they gave you. Something about you're being naive and you're overlooking a red flag here. Four of Pentacles. This person could be stingy. Maybe you're picking up the tab. Or you're remembering something when this person could have give, but they didn't. And it created sadness, but you overlooking that sadness or disappointment. Someone may be telling you that you're good luck. You're like the golden ticket or the golden egg. A lot of fun, warmth with this person. I feel like some of you are about to be enlightened on a social group. Or there's a social group. There's a group of people that's behind this runner. Or the runner has some behavior that a group of people, they kind of praise it. Something is all in your head. Or this person may say that. This is all in your head. Maybe you kind of brought up something and they're trying to convince you that something is in your head. All in your head. The truth, something about, you ask about a truth, could be about a pregnancy. Because the Sun talks about good news on pregnancy. Like you're glowing, like pregnant. Maybe you're glowing and shimmering and people think you're pregnant. Maybe you're just chubby. You like to eat good food. Rich foods. We have the megas. Someone could be a master manipulator with runner and unrequited love. Some of you, this person may feel like your expectations of them are unrealistic. We have major arcana showing out. You need to be done with it. I don't know what that means. You need to be done with it. What is it? The happiness you're looking for is not conjured or manifested in this person. Some of you, you're looking at this person in a certain light, but that light is yours. The magic you see in them, it's your magic. This is your magic. And I feel like you have a very strong faith. Because I'm seeing like coming out of the Fool energy into the Migas or the Magician. It's like you have a lot of power and faith. Some of you, you own things, or whatever you think, you will it into your reality. This person may have nothing, empty. They're empty. They don't have anything to give. It's like a glass that's been shattered and somebody tried to glue it up or put band-aids in it, and all the liquid keeps flowing out of the cracks. Somebody's trying to convince you that they're trustworthy. It's going to end before it begins, or it did. Somebody may have friend zoned you and you're still holding on to romantic feelings. Now we have the Queen of Wands. This could be same-sex energies going on, or dynamics, or this person is in a feminine energy. This could be a guy that's very feminine, uses their looks, very outgoing. This could also be that they run. It's like they get things started and they quickly leave, or they get things started and they are unmotivated to keep going with it. We could have someone that's playing with dark arts, using cemetery dirt, or I'm hearing necromancy, pacts with the dead, for manipulation and controlling reason, or for greed manipulation reasons. Somebody may have tapes or photos of these dark arts. Out of touch, out of sight, out of mind. Okay? All right, so somebody's prone to infidelity. And they have, or they know how to switch up like a chameleon. They know how to adapt, or they know how to seduce their prey. The trickery. Somebody's trying to convince you that it's all in your head, but you're seeing the trickery, the illusions. We have a Leo with the Queen of Swords. This could be a ladies' man, and we have 3 women that they're stringing along. Some of you may have moved from the Queen of Pentacles, where you're, very reliable and secure and solid with this person. Then you went into the Queen of Wands, where you kind of had like this unbothered energy, and now you're in the Queen of Swords. So you could have shifted into all these queens. This is what they're bringing out of you with the Magician energy. So maybe now you're in this Queen of Swords energy, where you could be very cutthroat and direct. This could be wounding this person's pride, wanting things that they can't have, with Unrequited Love and the Strength card. I feel like you're extremely independent. So maybe you have ended the memories, or you stopped thinking about potential memories that you want to make with this person. I feel like right now you don't want to be controlled. You have this energy of, you're not going to control me. You're going to make this person respect you. So you're making the runner respect you. You see through the runner's bullshit, regardless of how determined they are to convince you otherwise. You're accepting the reality. Maybe you kind of fell into this person's seduction, and it's like you're accepting that you made a mistake, but you're not going to make that shit. You're not going to make that mistake again. Some of you, this person cannot come at you unless they remove their fucking mask of manipulation. Your heart is in the right place, but I feel like you're independent from this person because you're not willing to suffer loss, loneliness, or grief. So even when you're with this person, you feel lonely. One-sided affair with the Four of Pentacles. This person could give, but they just don't. They're guarding their assets. So this could be someone that acts like you need to meet them halfway, or you need to pay for something, or you need to get the job done because they can't. They may be trying really hard to convince you. And you're like staying objective, yet still cutthroat. Very shrewd, quick thinking. So you think very quick. Could be an air sign, fire and earth, women, Hey, or this is all your personalities in one. Why is the Strength card? Hey, you're in control, mind and body. You're controlling your mind and you're controlling your urges. And this is challenging this person, or they're concerned. You're very strong. You're the strongest woman they know. This runner. You're embracing your space with this person, even though you could be thinking about the old memories, even though you could be trying to break away from conditioning. I'm hearing the culture doesn't fit me. So maybe you're from a particular place that they know the culture of, cultural women, traditional women, and you're like, no, my feet are too big for that cultural shoe. What? You're like freeing yourself from that culture or from that conditioning because it brought nothing but failures and it showed your weakness. You may be ultra feminine and this person is a feminine man, and it's you're challenging them to jump into the Strength card. Instead of manipulation for their own greedy purposes, you're like pushing them to stand up, have a backbone. And they're like, man, love ain't enough. Like, they're trying to say, maybe you see things differently. Like, they're saying love ain't enough for me to like get into that lion energy. And you're saying love should be enough. Because if you love me, if you love what we have going on, you'll step up. Or you're replaying, you're constantly thinking about what this person said, and it makes you feel like they don't feel the same as you. I keep getting your heart is in the right place. Your heart is in the right place. 10 of Swords reverse. Why is my deck upside down? Something is done. The end. So I don't know if I should end the reading here, because the 10 of Swords sometimes talks about it's done. It's the end. Nothing more to say. A lot of broken truth or half truth. Half truth times half truth equals a whole lie. We have Gemini, so somebody could like to talk. They talk around the bush, but they never get to the truth or the point. That could cause major red flags in you. Or you feel like lonely. You trust your own judgment, but something about this person, they put on this face like they are resourceful. I don't know. They're trying to show you something to make you feel like lower your guard or lower your power. This person may be chasing success, power, mastery with the Strength card. I don't think they have composure or compassion here. What is this? There's a lot of women in this reading. Something about trying to persuade others while remaining in control. This person is highly evolved in controlling their emotions. So maybe they know how to turn off and on their feelings. They choose power, the ego power. Hey, they're using their brave behavior to make something intense with you. Like I said, you may be drawn to that assertiveness, bold, brave, but it's something that you doubt that they're trying to convince you. This person may lash out when they don't get their way. It's like they threw a tantrum. Hot-headed fool. Strong will, strong sense of will. So this person may feel like you have a lot of power over them, and that's why they run. They don't want people to have no power over them. They try to show you that they're strong and steady. I don't know. You can't tame the lion, or this is not enough to tame the lion. Okay, so even if they're not a Leo, they're saying this is not enough to tame me or the lion or whatever. So with the Queen of Swords being the last queen out, I feel like logic and reasons are your best ally when it comes to this person. Don't rush into love, or that's where you're at right now. You're not rushing anything with this person. Something about you're planning something for long term with the Queen of Pentacles, and you're moving forward with that with the Queen of Wands. So maybe you're just turning your focus on things that you can control or you can change. Something about constructive criticism is one of your allies as well. Some of you may have honest, wise words, but you're cutting yourself off from what you fear. So it's something about this situation that you fear. Maybe you feel like this, maybe you fear that this person doesn't care about you as much as you do. And I feel like you're facing it and you're cutting yourself off from that. And when you do that, you're breaking a conditioning from the past. So maybe, cultural women are supposed to be submissive and kind and helpful and useful. And it's like you tried that and you were taken advantage of. So it's like you're recoding yourself, or you're going by your own rules. The details. The proof is in the details, or the proof is in the pudding. Prudence. You have like this vixen energy to you now, or you will. And I feel like this person, I don't know, it feels like they created a monster. I'm empty. What is empty talking about? Some of you fear that this person doesn't care about you, and you may be seeing it now. You may have allowed a conditioning, or this person played you at a conditioning. Something is doomed to end. They left you lonely. High and dry and lonely. You're exhausted and you don't see this as continuing. Somebody's exhausted and don't see this continuing. Could be a Sagittarius, Gemini energy. Ten of Swords is really positive. This could be that somebody's bitter, that you're not trying to make something work. Why is the Nine of Wands here? It's like, why you not letting me manage your resources? Oh my God. Maybe this person wants you to come to them for help. They want you to put them in a position of authority or to control an asset for you. Somebody's hitting rock bottom. I don't know if somebody went to jail and they lost everything, or this runner is hitting rock bottom and now they are weighed down by the memories of you. Maybe you were someone that actually sticked. You're very dynamic, going from the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands to the Queen of Swords, or this is 3 different women in the mix. This person, this runner, could have a lot of feminine energy. They're attracted to feminine authority. So they may be listening to 3 different women and it led them to a demise. Some of you are not easily fooled. This is an ongoing battle with someone over and over. Somebody's gaining the strength. They're very defensive and hesitant, but they're gaining the strength. They feel canceled. I don't know. I heard canceled or blocked by you. No access. We have the Hermit, Virgo, with the 4 of Pentacles comes out again with the 5 of Pentacles. Yup. They could have given to you, but they didn't. And now they hit rock bottom. They could be hiding. They could be on the run or hiding. They're reflecting on the memories you guys shared. Even when they were defensive, you still try to help or share or stick by them, being solid. You were like this ride or die energy. And you're pushing forward with the Queen of Wands. You looking mighty good. So maybe you glowed up after them. Maybe they're now realizing that they're the fucking problem. 5 of Pentacles. You're learning from the past, or I don't know. It's something about someone not learning from the past and someone else is learning from the past. So you guys may be opposite polarities here. Why is the 5 of Pentacles? That ride or die energy. This person may be sexually frustrated. Maybe something about your sex was kind of like overpowering for them. They had to run from that. Yeah, every time you give them love, Alicia Keys with Miguel, they run. They run, and now they want to come back to remind you of something. Maybe you kind of put it on them And they were like, nah, this can't tame the lion. This can't tame my pride. Some of you are improving your financial situation. I don't know if you gave this person money and it broke your bank and they were sitting on money. So it's like you were footing the bill when they could have helped you. We have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. When it comes to matters of the heart, you're not paying somebody else's debt. Some of you, this person may have a disease, or they're sick to their stomach, or they're twisted. Maybe they have a digestive issue, because I'm getting with the 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, exhausted and digestive issues. There was a negative turnaround or a negative change in this person's life when they ran. Every time they ran into something negative. Struggling. They're struggling now. This Virgo is struggling. They're trying to live up to a conditioning, to a status quo, but they're struggling. They're involved in a scandal. So there's a string of women that's involved with an earth sign or a fire sign. That's a string of scandals because they were impulsive on lustful feelings. This could be baby mama, baby daddy drama. And this is breaking the bank. It's leaving them broke, but they travel a lot. Somehow they traveling. They're working on improving their financial status. I'm hearing a man that's looking for a job. Could be a woman, but I'm hearing a man that's looking for employment. They're looking for some amazing partner to complete their life. This ride or die energy. Don't question, just obey. This adversity with this person changed you for the better. And they seeing you in pictures. They may have old pictures of you and could be indirectly doing some sort of binding spell. So we have the Empress wanted to slid out to the side. So you glowed up. You're all the queens in one. So we didn't see the Queen of Cups. So maybe you're not in your emotions, or you're honoring how you feel about this situation. And that's like emotional intelligence right there. So you're all the queens in one. Some of you, your men that's watching, you could be improving your divine feminine energy. Something about mommy dearest. So they could have mommy dilemmas here, or they don't respect women. Maybe they don't even respect their mother. Some sort of outdated conditioning about feminine energies or feminine charge. This person lusts over your pictures. They could have like this whole fantasy going. This could be sexual stalking through pictures. Someone is in poverty. Somebody doesn't want you to know that they're in poverty. And there's 3 other women or 2 other women involved with that. A man that's looking for employment. King of Pentacles. Yup, because I saw it in my mind and I was like, okay, somebody looking for employment. Somebody's looking for contracts. You get it? And I feel like talking to you gives this person guidance. Maybe you speak harshly or you speak very direct. They need it. They need a woman that's going to discipline them like how their mother should. This person is struggling. They're in a temporary financial situation, but it's not going to amount to anything. And I feel like this person knows. Like, they're just making money the best way they know how. Coming back. Some sort of coming back or comeback. There's like a comeback. Yeah. Some of you, this person may even have resentments towards you because you may be stronger than their mom. You know, their mom could have coddled them and they have some sort of resentment towards a mama. Yeah, somebody's building a kingdom from their bare hands. This person could want tradition, or they value the same family traditions as you, but they go about doing it a different way. You guys, I'm just looking into my tarot journal here. You're like this Empress. You may not need this person, or they don't feel needed by you. So they were running into all kind of weird ass scenarios that left them face down, and now they're looking to you maybe as the lighthouse. gold, frankincense, myrrh. You're a divine figure. Wholesomeness. Trios, triads, the three queens. You're vibrating, or you're assisting this person on a greater level of conscientiousness. So maybe you're like an oracle to this person, but it's like, yeah, how I feel about you is not enough, or what you're doing is not enough for the King of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Maybe somebody wants to invite you to their home. There's a celebration coming up, or they felt really alive about life when they were with you. Looking at memories, or looking at how they used to look when they were with you. Something about you have transformative divine guidance. The way how you speak could be very harsh, but it's the truth with the Queen of Swords. You remind this person of a goddess, a mystical goddess. You're like, I don't know, whole. You pay attention to messages from the natural or spirit realm. I don't think this person knows this about you. They didn't get to know you on that level, but they know you changed. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. So let me tell you, somebody wants to get down to the nitty gritty. I feel like you're working on investments that paying off, or is going to pay off eventually. You needed this a long time, or nines. Why am I getting a 9? I don't know. I feel like you're bearing fruits, and this person sees it, and it's almost like they're trying to match this King of Pentacles energy. Four of Wands. They want to restart something that you may have forgotten. This person may talk about the past. These is past cards, past tense cards. So they may talk about the past, trying to get you to remember the history here. You're keeping a lot of yourself hidden. That's what I felt like. They didn't know you. They didn't get a chance to know you. We have Virgo, doubly confirmation. Pisces, or water sign. Water with earth. I want to start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. They may learn a lot of new concepts from you because you're such a deep individual, so dynamic. They want friendship and companionship. They want to ride or die, obey and not question. But they seem to feel different when it comes to you, almost like you lead the way and they will do the heavy lifting. They're not afraid to make you a leader that they worship or they follow. This person lacks concentration. Maybe they're easily distracted. Maybe they set out to do one thing and they run from that, or they run to something else. They feel like you should give them patience, or they have patience for you. They're paying attention to a lot of details. I don't know, dissecting your pictures or freezing different scenes in videos or reels. Making money from passions. Maybe the both of you have a specialty that you make good money from. A specialty, a craft, a career. They don't like the authority or power you have. They feel like that should be to them, inherited or owed to them. They feel like a failure, or when they look at you or they compare themselves to you and your achievements, they feel like a failure. Hey. Now, we could have a very overbearing earth sign that built a kingdom with the Four of Wands, and they have like this harsh reality check to them. Like maybe they bought everything in a home, and you leave your laptop open, or you forgot to restock the fridge. They get like they become an asshole, right? It's like taking things from them. Give them the authority to be overbearing. And it has something to do with they go the extra mile to create luxury, or they feel like nobody else could do what they do. So they have like this overbearing attitude. This person is too attached to what they're used to. Maybe they don't like meeting new people, but they push themselves to do that. They feel like they're getting serious about you, or they were always serious about you. But there's a lot of selfishness here with the Four of Wands. They want this happy family tradition. If they do have a family, if they're taking care of their mother or parent, or they're close to their grandma, I feel like they're not happy with your person. Some sort of mother energy is not happy with this King of Pentacles. It's like every time they give, they talk about how hard they had to work for that money. It's like those types of people, when they give you things, they buy you things, they talk about how expensive it was and you should be grateful. Like, somebody wants commitment. They're thinking about marriage now. So this runner is thinking about marriage and commitment with the Four of Wands. The Tower. So I have the Tower on my backboard, y'all. So there's going to be a catastrophe that's meant to happen. Maybe the foundation is very fragile. This could also be shit's about to hit the fan. This person may have had a certain perception of you that's breaking down. Seeing you in a new light. I feel like temporary affairs is coming undone. We had 2 cards talking about divorce or suddenly splitting up. This could also be that the Tower moment, or you're the Tower moment in this person's life, or there's Tower moments that happens to block you from this person. It's like just when you think something is about to go forward with this person, a Tower happens and reveals something else, and it kind of push you to be more independent, or it pushes you to hide yourself or hide certain things from yourself. Very triggering energy with the Tower. So before I was sensing that this person may have temporary financial situations or dealings, that's about to come undone. So somebody built something and it's coming undone, or the Most High is ripping it from them. Very intense timeline, or this is a final release. Somebody has no choice. Their ego patterns or behavior is causing a Tower moment, and this Tower moment is happening to break someone loose, or to break someone into a new timeline, a transformation. It's mysterious how this is happening, but it's natural. We have trauma survivors that are breaking generational poor habit cycle or something. Something about this Tower needed to happen for somebody to rest. This person could be in a crisis. Something could have came back around from their early 20s, or this person is in their 20s, but they're going through a crisis. Something is going to hit like a ton of bricks. Maybe they realize that you don't feel the same about them anymore now that their feelings are growing. They like to talk about the past, or remember this and remember that. And you're like, yeah, but what about now? What about what's going on now? What about building things more solid? It's like, it has potential to buds or grow, blossom, develop, but it's like something divine happens. Like the divine is creating Tower moments to test or show this person. No, the Tower moments are happening to show you this person's resilience, or how solid they claiming to be, because something about their reputation, or you have a reputation, and that's why this person is like, you're bigger than them, you're powerful than them. And every time that reality hit, they run away, or they run to something that's fragile, never really solid. Something about you reflects something about their restrictions. It's like looking at you, seeing how you live your life reminds them of how restricted they are. So maybe this person went to jail, or they have a criminal record, they can't get a job. Something about their past deeds is restricting them from getting something legal. Credentials, I don't know. Something they did in their past is stopping them from attaining something traditional. They may be fixated on the point that they lost you. When you were showing up in strong unconditional love and unconditional trust, they wasn't. You may have moved on, even though you have this everlasting unconditional love for them. They know you moved on, and that's hurting them. That hit them like a ton of bricks. the root that's planted. So someone may be digging deeper into the roots. They're looking at what's the source or something about the root cause. We have the Ace of Wands and we have the Three of Swords. They're brokenhearted that they're stuck with these memories. There's a lot of passion here. Something about they reverted into childhood trauma, or they reverted back to the old way, the old childhood. They went back to an old childhood, or they're hanging out with childhood friends again. It's like they went back to a gang or a group of people that they fell out with, or they had a scandal with. Something about property maybe in jeopardy, or they're on the brink of losing property. Tower with the Four of Wands. They traveling a lot. Like maybe they travel from one home base to the next. So maybe they have people in one state. They have a family in one state. They have friends in another state, and they could like go to them. They take a lot of pictures, or they take a lot of videos, or they record a lot, but they don't post it. So I'm getting that this person feels like things are not over between the both of you. They want to relight the candle. Your growth is challenging the fuck out of them. But I don't know, they're really focused on having sex with you. It feels very romantic and lusty, seductive energy. It's like, let me kiss it where it hurts. I know I hurt you. Let me make it better. Like, I don't know, I'm getting like, let me massage you, let me rub you, let me touch you. And it's like leading into sex. Very daring energy. This is very bold of them. Something about your creative force helps them grow. Or you're the creative force in the root. You're the source of their creative force. It's like you need certain people in life to bring out a certain side of yourself. And I feel like that's what they're seeing within you. But they don't feel like you're interested. They feel like they wasted an opportunity, or they wasted a lot of time. That's hitting them like a ton of bricks. Yet this all fell apart for you to move where you were hesitant. You're not stopping. This person may also block your creative flow. They may be a blessing blocker. I feel like you're healing from romantic feelings. It's like you have accepted the part you played. You accepted the disappointments, and it's like rain. I'm hearing like a lot of rain. Wind and rain coming from the Three of Swords. Libra, Scorpio, Aries. You may have those placements in your chart. So I'm going to leave it there. You guys jump down in the comment box below and tell me what the F was that. I'm going to see you in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.